Vegas, Nevada. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Get ready. Hey, go Fury. Ready?
Off the play fake, Love. This one into the hands of the rookie Luke Musgrave. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Love, they go play action now. And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Max Crosby, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. 2nd and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. Caught on the right side. Reed. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Love looking to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. First carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. In his own end zone, it's Garoppolo. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's only able to get it to right around the 3. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. footwork in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. On first down, Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Here we go.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Garoppolo. The left side throw complete to Adams. This defense for the Packers, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep shot. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Jordan Love ready on first down here. And this one too low. You look at this Raiders defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Here's 2nd and 10. In motion right goes Reed. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. On play action. Love to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On now is the Packers punter, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Abdullah to return. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, 2nd quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Here we go.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29.
21. Here we go. Twenty-one. Stay hot.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Shoves him away. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. pays off. They convert.
Well, here we go.
Garoppolo on first down. That's caught left side. Myers with it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's got this down to the 35. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. They can't tackle it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Jacobs going to try the middle. Darnell Savage there to make the tackle. The Raiders at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Garoppolo looks to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6.
Play action this time with Love.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing for me there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
And here comes Abdullah on the return.
35 yards that time on the punt.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
But you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard. I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Wait.
Now Garoppolo. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Packers try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
The kick by Carlson is good, and we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
This one swung out here to Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Love, they go play action now. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Flushed out right. Completes it again to Doubs. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Play fake. Here's Love. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And you wonder if they'll just take this 3-0 lead to the locker room. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Open man, that's Renfro. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Here we go, here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Well, indeed, try to run it out as they start on the ground. He stiff arms him, and they can't bring him down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
On the ready. Check, man.
Final play of the half, Love. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's caught here by Adams. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. There's Garoppolo to throw. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you'll get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
If there's any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Here we go. 21.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Following the interception, Love.
The short throw to Musgrave.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On play action. Love to throw.
The short throw to Musgrave.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now swing pass for Dillon.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And quickly they get to the line. On second down, it's Jones. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That play blown up on a really nice effort by Jerry Tillery.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, They've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
Garoppolo's throw there complete to Myers.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Trucks over it. And some space here.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Breaks a tackle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up.
11.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Hunter Renfrow, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-3. Is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick it.
play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Ultra. Go ultra. Set.
Off the play fake, Love. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 cycles. Ready?
On the counter, here's Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Love looking to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Taking it about the 16. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
13.
To throw is Garoppolo. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Here we go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 35.
It gets it right back to Mayer. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here we go.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Garoppolo again. And that is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Nixon now from his end zone.
And bulldozing his way through.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play action this time with Love. They'll roll him out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
The Packers on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Love, they go play action now.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Christian Watson,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Packers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He hits Adams complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's into that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw pulled in by Renfrow.
Touchdown! Covered fourth quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Nixon now from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's first and 10.
Cheetah.
Love looking to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here's Love. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now Love.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And this is four-down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
Desperation time here. Love on fourth down. To Dobbs, and he holds it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use him on the defensive end. But here's first and 10.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really needing.
There he goes, left side.
Now inside the 25, Davante Adams, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Davante Adams, an 80-yard touchdown.
And the Raiders look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now. And if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
One last shot now for Love.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Well, this was